Welcome to the stream. Today on Mysterious Bolognese, we have some stuff to do. But I already got distracted somehow, so we'll have to do something else first. For the last hour, I have been combing through the desert. This area of the desert, to be specific. Doing all kinds of puzzles and weird stuff. Mostly in the search of oculi. I just handed in 8 of them. And now we are missing 3. And I have created an item which helps us look for them. What is this actually called? Dendrolocus Resonance Stone. A stone that can be used in Sumeru to search for nearby Dendroculi. A curious amulet of a similar nature to the Dendro statues of the Seven. By the same token, it is drawn to Dendroculi. In the world, there are grass and trees, vines and flowers, living beings and dendro elements that abound in diverse shapes and forms. Though differing in appearance and various other aspects, you were born from the same land and will return to the same land. After getting deep into the unlocking of stuff in a region, you unlock the ability to craft these for each of the regions in the game. They take some very expensive materials and are a pain to build, and I built as many of them as I could. And it was still not enough for the last few Dendroloci that I needed. Thankfully, while looking for them, I stumbled upon 3 without needing this sort of compass, so now I have 3 left for the last ones. It worked out perfectly, one could say. Now, where's the next one? Not in this area. Honestly, that's both great and scary. What areas have I not checked yet? How about the newest area? Our main stop of today will be Yoimiya's Act 2 of her story quest, which usually doesn't take full stream length, so I'm not too bothered with doing this before. Maybe there is no area yet. No, they wouldn't make one last area with 3 oculi. I'm pretty sure we are done with Sumeru now. Spoilers, we are about done with Sumeru now. Because version 2.8 and 1.8 were both the Summer Island versions, and now we are in version 3.7. And after that was almost, not just almost, I think immediately after those was always new country stuff. Okay, there's one here. Right where we are standing, in fact. I wonder if they're gonna do the Summer Islands again, or if they're gonna do something else. Would be kind of funny if they would keep building on the same concept, but it would also be fun to do something new. Anyways, as you saw, using the compass has created an area for us to look for the oculi. It's still relatively big, but on the minimap it also shows us a little arrow that tells us, okay, we are too high right now, so Let's get lower. Surely it's not in that hole. Because in that hole is an entirely different dimension. But it is lower still than the ground. It is lower still than the surface of this hole. Interesting. This area has changed. Slightly. Possibly. You saw it? I'm seeing lots of things. Not what I'm looking for. And we are leaving the area. Didn't expect there to be puzzles around here. Yeah, there's lots of green things around. Didn't expect... Last time when we solved this hole, I didn't think it would create new puzzles around it. Do we need a friend? We may need a friend. 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 Oh, there is that thing. Oh, I also have not removed the marker for the oculi that was in the center of the hole last time.
Keep up.
Keep up. You don't look like you have a timer on you. There seems to be quite a few of these around. Wait, chest.
Keep up.
Enemy. Oh. I know how to unlock this
I
one.
see everything. Here.
Through violence. Also, I should mention there is an insect in my room, and if I find any chance to get rid of it,
this gift could be from.
I will immediately disappear and do that. Because it has been bothering me for a while. But that it has to sit down somewhere where I can see it. There is a big thing here. Big thing, are you related to a thing I want to destroy? Almost certainly.
Hey! All eyes on me!
Let's nip that in the bud. Keep up. And shroud.
Covenant of the Deep! Uphill battle! I see everything! Positions!
You are indeed related to that. No? That's just a chest.
Curiosity deserves a reward.
It has a plate in it. More spinny things there, a red thing there. That weird chest over there. Okay, there's another chest here that spawned at some point. Not gonna complain. Remarkable.
I wonder who this gift could be from.
A handcart. How remarkable. Am I supposed to drag this all the way to the spinning thing? Or will it disappear before that?
Keep up. Yeah.
It disappeared. But that is also a shorter trip now. I'm glad I got immediately distracted from my distraction. This game hasn't done that in a good while. Does that get rid of the shield? Yes, it did. Two chests.
Why is there a chest here?
A carabiner may fly, may fly. Oh, that's not a mayfly. That's a waste of time. I hate you. But the trick is apparently to do this. And still barely make it.
Why is there a chest here? Keep up.
There's a red thing still. But that all does not tell me where the Dendrolocus is that I'm looking for. Dendrooculus. I already forgot how to say it. Orbs. Not orbs. Just a race. You tricked me again. You didn't jump on the mushroom, Linari. I'm gonna fail, despite being so close. No, no, stamina worked
Why
out.
is there a chest here?
Ooh. So, okay. I think that's all the new puzzles that popped up around here. Looks like it on a cursory glance. Now, I need a hole of some sort. Where would one find a hole?
Keep up.
Oh, wait, I remember a hole. I think. Maybe. I think there was a hole under the village up here. So that might work. I'm glad it tells me it's below.
Keep up.
Because climbing the mountains around here has been a pain previously while treasure hunting. Now, there is a hole here. Does it lead in the correct direction? Maybe. Maybe.
Keep up.
Oh, that seems... It's weird. It's snaking around. So, kind of hard to say where we will end up. I'm kind of circling around the place that I need to be. I assume I already did things for you. Don't know what this is, but not the correct path is what it is. Once again, digging in the wrong direction, but... Yeah. No, now we are at a completely wrong place. Also, the insect is in my face. Also, this is an underground teleport point. Maybe I should start here. An underground teleport point in the underground area that I am not finding. Weird. Might that be a hint? Well, we are too low now, according to the map. Also, bad memories of this place. How do you get up from here? Dancing enemies. I see wind currents. Oh, the thing is close. The blue area has disappeared. Is there anything else in here? Or was this just for that? Oh my, a thing. We do love our things. No, I guess that's all. We were here. I guess we just never took this wind current. It is not especially obvious, I would say.
First, get into position like this.
Please be easily accessible. Some of the ones I found today were incredibly obvious, and I just kinda didn't do the correct thing, or didn't go to a specific place. That's true for most of these. It's below me again. But we are pretty high up. Yep, it already popped. Is it just on that tree, maybe? No, it's inside this robot that I never got close to, which even has a chest for me.
I hear everything. One with the force.
Foresight brings victory. Torrent, bring refuge. We should make the most of these supplies.
This kind of problem with these oculi. If you just don't walk to one specific area, you're just gonna miss out on them. Also, because we were very fast, we actually have to wait for the timer to reset on the compass for our very last Dendroculi. So let's look around here. Turtle. Can't read Turtle's mind. Your tail looks unprotected, friend. Who? Who just got angry at me? I do not know. Is there anything else up this path? Considering I never went past here. But I think it's easier to think I just jumped down there. There seems to be an awful lot of nothing around here. At the gate of... Yes. One more minute. Oh, we did solve all puzzles around here. I guess while we wait, can activate this so we know where we need to go afterwards. Cavassius Auratus chapter, Act 2. Star Picker's Passage. The Seeker of a Meteor Shower. Go to Nagonahara Fireworks. Back in Inazuma, Yoimiya is preparing for a romantic journey. That is very far away. I don't think I have seen numbers in the 10,000s before. But I guess we are on one corner of the map while she is on the other corner. Not in this area. So not in the newest area. I'm assuming this is one area. I guess I can check over here. 11.5 kilometers must be on the other side of the planet. Yes. Not sure if this counts as two areas. It does.
These are so...
Possibly not. We were in this area. How about the older desert? Also, keep flying into my face, insect. At one point, I will grab you. Aha! At the Dune of Illusion. Somewhere around that boss, we missed a thing. Is it on top of the pyramid? Because that has certainly happened before. Joke's on me, there is no top of the pyramid. It still might very well be exactly where it is though. Especially because I don't see a height marker on the blue circle, which means it might be covered by the boss icon. I would appreciate this being a very obvious one. Oh, it's lower. I don't think it is. It's the boss that is lower. Aha! Game. Predictable sometimes. That should be all of them. I'm gonna laugh if for some reason there is more than 10 levels of... statue. You will never understand this game. The height marker that you saw, I think, was on the boss image, not on the oculi. Fluorescent bloom, your efforts have been acknowledged. We are done here. Sumeru, essentially complete. Obviously, there's still puzzles around and stuff, but... I have 40 eyes now, says the statue, but I won't put any of them in my eye sockets. Such is the life of statue. Fluorescent bloom. Upgrade the statue of the 7 in Sumeru to their maximum level. Forest Roma. Unlock all teleport waypoints. We missed the teleport waypoint somewhere. That feels weird. Culmination of the Great Dream. Reach the max level of the Tree of Dreams in Vanarana. We could check up on that. Adventure of the Shimmering Woods. Little total of 40 open world time trial. Okay, we are missing 5 red things. Where you hunt for orbs or otherwise. We miss 1 teleport point and maximization of trees. And 1 Shrine of the Depths in Sumeru. Let's check up on tree. I'm surprised we are missing a teleport point. But it's not a grayed out one on the map. So it might be underground somewhere. This is tree. Could be a new one instead of the Isle thing. What do you mean? Loading screen. The teleport point might be in the new version and not available yet. Does it say exactly where it is? Unlock all teleport waypoints in the following areas in Sumeru. Hypostyle Desert, Land of Upper Sakath, and Land of Lower Sakath. No, wait. That's the ones we have already. Unlock all teleport point in the following areas in Sumeru. Avidia Forest, Lokapala Jungle, Aradaravi Valley, Ashavan Realm, Visuda Field, Lost Nursery, and Vanarana. Actually, this teleport waypoint is in the green area of Sumeru. Well, one thing that could happen is... Well, I'm not gonna say anymore. It might be quest related. Let's say it like that. Anyways. I say tree, but it's an onion. It's animating. That could be a sign of completion. It is indeed level 50. We are completing all the things. We get Sumeru the Great Dream as our character background image.
Take a deep breath.
And we get a tree.
Blow up a huge balloon. Exhale all your sleepiness into it, and then poof.
I have
It's
pleased the
not
Great
flying
Onion. One teleport point. And one shrine of depths. Which I'm not gonna look for now. Those are not very exciting. And I'm not even sure if I have a key for... I probably got the key for getting the last statue level. Onion! The time of flourish has yet to come. Hide me with care between the blades of grass and beneath the tallness of trees. Let me linger in that place of dreams. Okay. You do you. And I move out. Goodbye, Sumeru. Never to be seen again. Hello, Inazuma, land of eternity, including eternal loading screens. Hello, loading screen, to be seen again. Well, that were 40 minutes of looking for stuff. But I don't think I showed that off before. So, because I'm pretty sure I did all previous Statue of the Seven things, mostly off screen. I mean, I did here as well. Looking for that stuff is super fun, but also tedious at times. Also, I must say, sometimes things are so well hidden that I need a guide for them. Even with the compass telling me the nearby direction. So I'm glad that did not occur with our last three.
Have you packed all your things? Make sure you brought the onigiri and rice cakes your mother prepared.
For a second I thought that was a robot speaking, but he is just inside.
Don't worry, I have them all. They're going to last me days. Take care of yourselves while I'm out. And make sure you remind Mom to take her medicine on time. If running the store gets a bit too much, take some time off and wait for me to return.
Oh, Yoimiya, your mother and I got so worried when we heard that you were going so far abroad. We've never left the country, so we don't know how Outlanders might view us Inazumans, or if they'd even be willing to speak to us.
I caught the insect. Give me 1 second to dispose of it. Now to hope that was the only insect bothering me. So far abroad, 5 kilometers away. Oh boy.
Oh, relax. Outlanders are friendly and warm.
Well, at least that one hiding over there is.
Look at Toma from the Yashiro Commission. He's originally from Mondstadt, but everyone thinks he's a top-tier guy.
That does not think highly of him.
A mop tier? What mop? Oh! Do you mean the broken one at home? I just fixed it today, actually.
I forgot that you cannot hear.
No! I said top, not mop! You know, Toma even sent us some wine from his homeland not too long ago.
We haven't heard this kind of friendly banter in a while, huh?
Oh, hey you two! It's been a long time, hasn't it?
You're as peppy as ever.
I'm excited because I'm going on a trip soon.
Where to?
Many things have changed. Lots of Outlanders have come to Inazuma, and lots of Inazumans have gone out as well. You two have been adventuring all over Teyvat, so you might not be able to understand, but for us, this is a long-awaited chance to go out and fulfill our dreams.
That's right, the Sakoku decree is gone.
Yep, we did that.
Ah, I remember you two. You're Yoimiya's friends, yes? Word of your incredible accomplishments has spread throughout Inazuma. My daughter's a big fan of yours. She said she'd love to be like you two.
Come on, Dad. Who's never dreamed of becoming a hero?
You've done some heroic feats yourself.
Oh, thanks. But I'm just your average artisan. The quiet life suits me better. But if an opportunity presents itself, why not try to show your stuff, right?
All right. Did you two come over today to order some fireworks?
Yeah, I'm gonna explode some things.
Oh, sorry. I got carried away. Well, I'm gone. Dad's in charge of making fireworks. You've seen how skilled he is, so there's nothing to worry about.
Oh no, we aren't here to do business or anything. We just happen to be passing by.
Oh, so we're all here with time to spare? What a treat! In that case, let's chat some more. I'm not in a rush anyway.
Sure. So, where are you planning to go?
No clue.
Well, guess we're just gonna pick a direction and go.
Huh?
I say that, but I do have a travel goal. To see Teyvat's grandest meteor shower.
Well, do you know where that is?
But I don't know when or where it'll happen. So, I figured I can search while I travel.
We know some people that know how to look at stars. They might know about meteor showers.
That's it? No details? Nothing?
Not right now. Since this meteor shower was originally something like a family legend. A long time ago, the Naganaharas were inspired to create new fireworks after watching such a meteor shower. Dad says that inspiration is a combination of what you see and what you know. Different people can see the same thing, but have different thoughts. Inazuma today is completely different from how it was in the past. If I can see this meteor shower, I'm sure I'll be able to come up with a new kind of firework.
Meteors and fireworks. They do have some similarities. They are bright things flying through the sky.
I know, right? Of course, my main reason is that I want to go and look outside Inazuma.
The destination does not matter. Just the journey. And possibly with whom you are journeying.
No need to be shy about it. You gotta play hard when you get the chance.
You know, you're right, Paimon. Is it just me, or have you gotten wiser since we first met?
Paimon loves being friends with you since you say such nice things.
Since you're going out to play regardless. Why not make Sumeru your first stop? I just came from there.
Sumeru. I've heard of it. It has a ton of trees, a super impressive school, and a massive desert.
There's also a division of the school that specializes in studying the stars.
Yep, and everyone there is really smart, so Paimon's sure you'll get some answers from them about the meteor shower.
Really? But won't research people make fun of me or something if I ask them about a legend?
We won't know if something's real or not unless we ask. Don't worry, we got solid connections in there. Well, she does anyway.
Hi, it's me. I have connections. With everybody.
Wouldn't I be taking up your time, though? I doubt this was in your schedule.
It's fine. This way your parents can be at ease. And my schedule is what everyone else wants my schedule to be anyways.
Exactly! Relax, Yoimiya. You've helped us plenty of times before.
Alright, then I accept your offer. Let's have some fun at Sumeru! Dad! You can have more peace of mind now that I'm traveling with them, right?
Hmm? Oh, yes. Your mother and I will be much more at ease.
Remember, you two also need to take care of yourselves. I'll be back soon. Okay, let's head to Rito and catch a boat there.
Okay, Starpicker, let's go on a passage.
Stay safe and have fun.
So what I was wondering earlier is that maybe we're gonna reach a new area of Sumeru during this quest, and that's where that teleport point may be.
Relaxing days like this are nice.
I guess we'll find out. Loading something. During the journey at sea, you board a passenger ship for Port Ormuz, enjoying the lovely ocean views along the way. I always like it when this game does CG, because it does it so rarely. Too bad it does no hide text option. Yoimiya listens with rapt attention as you tell her of the events following the Vision Hunt degree and of your various adventures in Sumeru. The long voyage ends before you know it.
Wow, so this is Sumeru? That tree's huge! Is the port built on top of it?
I've never really looked at it from this angle. That's pretty impressive. Also, both towns and both big cities in Sumeru are built on or around a tree, it seems.
And this place is amazing! It's way bigger than Rito's port. There are also a lot more stores here.
Oh, there's more cool stuff for you to see. Don't you worry.
Welcome to Sumeru.
This place is awesome! I had heard people describe it, but nothing beats seeing a place for yourself. If I hadn't seen the port with my own eyes, I could never have imagined such a place. So, the school you were talking about, the Academia, is it here?
Nope.
Nope, we have to head north from here and follow the river to reach Sumeru City.
Sumeru City, huh? I guess it's even more impressive than here?
They each have their own highlights. The city has an even bigger tree.
Even bigger? Oh, I wonder if it's as grand as Sangonomiya Shrine.
Kinda.
Whatever the case, why don't we go to Sumeru City? Oh, I'm so excited that I don't even know what I should be doing anymore.
The important thing about going on a trip is to enjoy yourself. You don't have to think so hard.
How about we walk around here with you?
I'm just worried that if we don't get down to business soon, we'll take up too much of your time.
Don't worry about me.
But if you insist, then let's look around.
Walk around in Port Ormos.
Welcome to Akara Crafts. Feel free to have a look around.
Wow, what are these? They're so cute.
This is our current bestseller, the Aranara carving. Their designs are based on the fairy tales that circulate amongst children, so they're very popular with them. Miss, are you from Inazuma? Oh, this would be a great gift for you to bring back home.
Oh, I know about Aranara. You two told me about them on the ship. I didn't think they'd be so cute. No wonder the kids like them. Oh, they're all so pretty. Let me take a better look.
Paimon knew Yoimiya would like this kind of thing. But even she might have a hard time seeing a real Aranara.
That's why we told her they're from fairy tales.
Yeah, sorry, Yoimiya. But we need to keep our promise to the Aranara. That said, Paimon doesn't think Yoimiya would mind too much. Her world's already chock full of imaginary creatures.
I think I'll get this one. Oh, that one. And the other two that you showed me earlier.
You're buying that many?
Yep. I'm going to give them out to Saika and the others. They're going to love them. Oh, and these carvings can also be used as prizes in matches against the Arataki gang. They'd also look great lined up by the window. Think about it. You wake up, and the first thing you see are these adorable critters.
You could buy them when you're leaving, so you don't have to carry them around all day.
When they brighten up your entire day.
Let me cover some of the cost.
Okay, thanks. In that case, you take your pick too.
I'll go with this one.
For some reason, Paimon thinks it kinda looks like you, Yoimiya.
What makes you think that? The hair tie?
Now that you mention it, it kinda does.
Hello, Nara Paimon. My name is Yoimiya.
Good.
Is that how they talk? Hope I remember correctly.
That was really good! Wow, great memory! We only talked about Aranara that one time on the boat.
That's because they're so interesting. I'm pretty good at remembering those kinds of things.
Would you please package these up for Aramia?
Of course. Thank you for your patronage. You all are an entertaining bunch. I hope you enjoy your time here in Sumeru.
That's about it for Port Ormos. Next up is Sumeru City.
All right, let's get to it.
Thanks for your patronage. Hope you enjoy them.
You wanted a photo of yourself, didn't you? I saw your quest pop up early. Great picture. Perfect. beauty is indeed as radiant as ever. I just photographed your back. Fontaine person. I thought you would give me a book. But I guess not. Have a good day.
Wow, this market is even busier than the one in Port Ormos.
This is Treasure Street. Up from here is the Academia. Oh, and in that tree trunk is the Grand Bazaar. They're both pretty special places.
I just saw a group of people come down, and they were all wearing the same outfit. Is that the Academia's uniform?
That's right. They also wear hats with different designs, depending on which Darshan they're in. For example, we'll be looking for someone from Watallahist. They know a lot about stars and stuff.
Does this mean that you need uniforms like those to get in and out of the Academia?
Paimon doesn't think so.
Something worrying you, Yoimiya.
Won't we stick out if we go in like this?
So even you get shy, huh?
No, that's not what I meant. Let's pretend you're an Academia student, hard at work. Then in comes a bunch of Outlanders in strange clothes who gawk and run around everywhere.
Oh, Paimon kinda gets what you mean.
We'll be a bit distracting, won't we?
I don't think we have to be too self-conscious, but it's still something to keep in mind. Why don't we look around here first? I've been wanting to see the Zubair Theater anyway. As for the Academia, let's go once I get myself a set of Sumeru-style clothes.
Dress up with Yoimiya.
Alright, but Paimon thinks you're overthinking it.
We'll find you a good tailor later.
Nilu might have some good recommendations.
Nilu also doesn't walk around with regular clothes, too.
Sounds good. If we can watch a performance of hers while we're at it, that'd be even better. Alright, I'll be looking around here. I'm leaving the meteor shower inquiry to you two. Thanks a lot.
No problem. We'll be right back.
Like, Nilu has been stuck in her performance outfit ever since she appeared. She has never had a chance to dress into her regular outfit. Also, I think what we did today, either finishing the tree or finishing
How did it come to this?
the statue,
This new shipment of items
should unlock this shop. Finally. Yes, it's the tree because it uses the same currency as the tree. It's essentially your... Oh, you have finished the tree. Here's where you can spend the rest of it. For a while. Seems like it's mostly just furnishing. So not especially exciting. Also weapon upgrade materials.
I won't go too far. And don't worry about me getting bored. I'm an expert at finding ways to pass time.
How often we walked up this way to the academia yet? I mean, we could easily just teleport there every time we are doing this. And I feel with loading screen times, it might not save that much.
We said we were gonna find someone from Watallahis, but now that Paimon thinks about it, no one really fits the bill.
Layla's probably having a tough time right now.
Paimon thinks Alhaitham might know something, but Paimon doesn't want to talk to him.
You do not like that guy. You can't just tell me straight up.
Oh, why don't we just ask around? Maybe we'll run into someone from Watallahis.
Looks like you two are in a pickle. Why not consult someone who always tells you everything she knows?
Ah, that's too easy.
Nahida! Oh, why are you here?
Right on cue.
I'm here to meet with some researchers, but when I saw you two looking so troubled, I decided to follow. Looks like I showed up just in time.
Okay, we might as well tell you. We have a friend who's come to Sumeru.
Tell Nahida about Yoimiya and the meteor shower.
I see.
Your face says that it's gonna be a long time before the next meteor shower.
My answer is going to be even more of a disappointment.
There's never gonna be another meteor shower.
You may have heard that the stars are related to people's fates.
Yeah, lots of times.
If the stars dictate destiny, then do you think that destiny is something that is unchanging and always follows predicted outcomes?
You have a point.
If that were so, Watallahis would have achieved one of the ultimate goals.
According to current Watallahis research, a meteor shower is a celestial phenomenon that occurs due to the interference between many intricate fates. Their appearance is highly random. Some have tried coming up with ways to predict their occurrence, but the results are less than reliable. This is a far cry from folktales that claim meteor showers come at certain times and bless all who witness them.
So, you mean we won't be able to see one?
I'm sorry to disappoint you two.
If we tell this to Yoimiya, she'll be so disappointed.
She's been so excited this entire time. This was a rare trip abroad for her. Still, I think, personally, that the goal does not matter that much for her. I think just walking around Sumeru is probably gonna be enough. Oh yeah, show her Nahida instead. That's a rare one.
What now? There has to be something we can do.
We can create a meteor shower. Let's throw a lot of rocks in the sky. Yoimiya is always genuine with everyone, and she does her best to protect the dreams of children. Just like the time she hung out with the kids on the beach and talked with them about the great Mujina yokai. And now, when she's the one who wants to see something, her fire has to be extinguished like this.
you two okay? It seems the news hit harder than I expected.
Paimon just thinks this isn't fair to Yoimiya.
Good people should be repaid for their good deeds.
I get it. From how you described her, I can see that she is a kind and caring soul. So, why don't we take a page out of her book and protect her dreams with a well-intentioned lie?
Oh? How do we do that?
It'll be a story about a meteor shower. You'll accompany her on a brief journey, do a bit of work here and there, and then receive the meteor shower as a reward. Oh, well, I can't summon a real meteor shower, but if it's in a dream, I can help out.
Oh, that would be great, Nahida!
Thank you so much.
Compared to what you've done for me, this is nothing. Use the meteor shower as a pretext to take Yoimiya all around Sumeru. Then, when you're ready, blow this.
Leave.
I'll tell the Aranara in advance. Once they hear the whole story, I'm sure they'll be willing to help.
Huh. Then the dream will probably be like the one we had in the Avidia Forest, when we first met Hypatia. That was a real shocker. It was hard to tell that we were even in a dream.
Yeah. Only later did we realize that.
Once the meteor shower ends and you all awaken from the dream, she'll probably realize what had happened. If you tell her the truth at that point, she should be a lot less disappointed.
Paimon thinks this is the best way to simulate the meteor shower. Thanks, Nahida!
You're welcome. I'm glad I could help. Still, you two should get this story straight before you join up with your friend. If not, she's gonna see right through everything.
True. Let's discuss it on the way. So what we need to do is to make Yoimiya believe that the meteor shower is really happening, and be super convincing at how we sell it.
Complete some challenges and then reap the rewards.
If Paimon wanted to go see a meteor shower, the things Paimon would focus on the most would be...
The start time and the perfect vantage point.
Yes, exactly! We'll say we're trying to figure these two things out, but we'll actually be bringing Yoimiya around to see the sights and enjoy local food! Oh, well, easier said than done. We can't be too strict with our pretexts, but we can't be sloppy with it either, or she'll see through it.
Lying is difficult.
It'd be best if we could take a unique approach to making it fantastical, just like a real fairy tale. This is gonna be hard.
This reminds me of the plane of Euphemia, when stars symbolizing wishes appeared in the sky.
Oh, that's right. Don't people also talk about wishing on a shooting star?
Right, I just need to gacha for a lot of characters and that will be a meteor shower.
If we used wishes as the center of our story...
A meteor shower is something summoned by people's wishes.
Whoa, that sounds great! Alright then, we need a specific wishing spot or else the sky would be full of meteor showers.
We need a certain device to find this location, just like our Ratavahist requires their observational instruments.
And then, while we're supposedly finding or making this device, we'll go around and have fun and eat good food! This is shaping up to be the perfect plot!
I have a feeling things will go wrong somewhere.
After all, the device can be anything, and the location can be wherever. As long as we get Yoimiya to enter the dream at night, things will be fine.
Your brain always works so well when food comes up.
There's nothing wrong with that. You should know Paimon pretty well by now.
Sure do know you well.
Alright, let's go. Yoimiya's probably sick of waiting for us.
Ember Glow Leaf. A leaf that you got from Nahida. It can be used to contact the Aranara. You use it like a whistle, and Aranara will answer the call. The Aranara will only come because they trust Nahida. In other words, you can't just blow on any leaf you find and expect an answer. Why not? Also, give me back my... What did I have equipped? I think the food box.
Thanks so much. If it weren't for your help, I would have gotten lost already.
It's no problem. I'll be heading home then.
Just a minute, wait. This is for you. This is an R&R carving I bought in Port Ormos. I heard it's very popular with kids, so here, have one.
It's alright. I didn't do much, really.
It's fine, take it. Come on, just look at its big, happy smile. You can display it at home or hang it on your wheelchair. It'll cheer you up. That might sound silly to you. Like, why do you have to be happy just because it is? But that's the magic of a smile. If you don't believe me, try it. Look at it a few times every day, and you'll understand.
Actually, I feel like I already do. You love talking, and you love smiling too. I just don't understand why you're so positive. I've never met anyone like you before. Sorry, I'm not very good with words, but since you say so, I'll accept your gift.
Yoimiya, where did you find this child?
Want me to take you home?
It's okay. I can head back myself.
Oh, great timing, you two.
Who was that kid?
Oh, her? Her name is Abine. I saw that she was looking quite forlorn, so I wanted to make sure she wasn't feeling left out or alone. She was pretty shy at first, but I explained that I just arrived in Sumeru and had gotten lost, so I needed someone to help guide me. She agreed and we made our way back here. There were so many paths here, and they're all twisty, turny, and up and down. It's hard navigating through them all.
Did she tell you what's on her mind?
No, she didn't want to talk about that, and I didn't ask. I get the feeling that'll bring up some unhappy memories. But if I had to guess, it's probably because she hasn't been able to explore the city for quite some time. All she said was that she's sick and doesn't know when she'll get better. Whenever we passed by busy crowds, she kept turning her head and taking in all the things around her. At first, I thought she was afraid that someone might bump into us. But when I caught a glimpse in her eyes, I only saw yearning and a deep sense of loss.
It's hard not to be down when something like that happens to you.
At first, she didn't really want to say anything to me at all. She just gave me yes and no answers. But what I really saw was just another child, and asked all the same things everyone else did about rugs, spices, cooking, and the differences between here and home. Eventually, I think I earned her trust. There were many things that she liked in the city, after all. I say that, but honestly, you two probably caught the majority of what she said.
You had already relaxed her guard around you.
Gotta start somewhere. Oh, by the way, did you guys learn anything about the meteor shower?
You bet we did. Big time. You're in luck, Yoimiya. You'll be able to see the meteor shower from Sumeru.
Really? That's great! If I had gone looking for it myself, I'm sure I would have missed it.
Well, not necessarily.
Huh? What do you mean?
Meteor showers appear in response to people's wishes.
They respond to wishes? Huh, I've never heard that one before. So it's not that you wish upon shooting stars, but that wishes summon them? In that case, I was born ready, don't you worry.
Are you talking about how you want to use the meteor shower as inspiration for fireworks?
That's why I'm here, but I wouldn't call that my wish. I don't think that alone will call the stars down for us, right?
Yeah, that makes sense. Wow, she's adding her own spin onto this.
If that's the case, then we'll have to practice wishing a little. Can you two come with me? Let me put my thoughts together and tell me if you understand. As for what my wish is, it's a secret for now.
How about a change of scenery? Let's go someplace that fits the mood.
Yeah, and we'll take the opportunity to show you some views you've definitely never seen before.
More places to see? All right, let's go.
Where to next? All things flawless and pure. Go to Devantaka Mountain. There's still an insect in here. Darn you.
Wow, is that what you two were talking about? Amazing! It's huge!
Big robot. What would you tell you if I had told you that I was inside one and controlled it before?
Wait, it's not going to suddenly start moving, right?
It might.
Relax, it's completely still, and it's been ages.
A few weeks at least.
That's true. It's green from all the overgrowth on it. All right, let's go. Now this will make for quite the story.
Up, up. That's not up at all. That's down.
I was wondering, have you seen your brother yet?
Yep, but he said that he'd meet us at the end of our journey, and then he left.
I see. It seems he has his own things to worry about. But it's alright. At least you were able to talk. How did he look? Was he doing well? Had he changed in any way?
Well, according to her, nothing's really changed. She's hanging in there.
That sure is reassuring. I believe that you two will come to an understanding once your journey is over. You are siblings, after all.
It's rare that someone actually asks us about our brother. Oh hey! Some music randomly on this arm. Also, okay, no, we're definitely heading upwards by this point. I mean, if you want to look at the sky, this is already a pretty good place.
Whew! I didn't think we'd be able to climb all the way up here. What a great view! I just want to shout at the top of my lungs!
Yeah, and even though we might not be viewing the meteor shower from here, it's a good place to practice.
Oops, I was having too much fun and almost forgot about that. Before I left Inazuma, many people heard that I was looking for a meteor shower, so they told me that they wanted to make wishes. I told them that they could write their wishes down on paper, so I ended up collecting several dozens of wishes.
Whoa, that many?
So you want to help convey all those wishes?
That's part of it, but more importantly, I've been wondering why people link meteor showers and wishes in the first place. After a lot of thought, I think I figured it out. People use fireworks to remember their most precious memories, and these memories sparkle and shine each time the fireworks fly. In other words, fireworks symbolize the past. And shooting stars make people think of wishes, because wishes carry people's brilliant hopes and expectations for the future. One represents the past, and the other the future. They both bloom in the sky, but have completely different meanings behind them. It's really beautiful, isn't it?
Very true.
It's clear to me that I'm not the only one holding this belief. I'm sure my ancestor had similar views. I think that's how he drew inspiration from the meteor shower. His method was a wish of sorts to begin with, to join the past and future together and combine their beauty. At first, I wasn't completely serious about using the opportunity to travel abroad to see a meteor shower. But it became something like a mission once everyone had handed their wishes over to me.
Yoimiya. Well said. And here Paimon thought you needed practice.
Huh? That was fine? You both understand what I'm trying to say? Honestly, I thought it was pretty messy. I mean, these are all abstract topics that evoke a sense of admiration that's hard to put into words.
Then, have you ever considered that if you can't find it, perhaps it doesn't exist?
Traveler?
I did consider that possibility, and I won't lie. It'd be a real bummer if that were the case. I know that's the most realistic conclusion, and it's not like luck has to be on my side. But there's a premise to every legend, and that's belief. If I didn't take this step, it's not like a meteor shower would just rain upon me either. I wouldn't be where I am now. I wouldn't have known that they respond to wishes, and I wouldn't have seen all these beautiful sights in Sumeru. So I'm looking forward to the rest of our journey. Every single step of it.
Don't step too far or you'd fall.
You really are amazing, Yoimiya.
Fall like a shooting star.
What?
Oh, nothing. Paimon just thinks you're doing a good job with the wishes. Now we just need one other thing. Like we said earlier, we're gonna need to build a device.
We need to look for the purest ore in Sumeru.
Yep, and once we use it to create an observation device, we can find where the meteor shower will be.
I see. The purest ore.
We can go somewhere else to look for it.
Then why don't we go back to Sumeru City and ask the blacksmith? I chatted with him a bit when Aveen was showing me around. He seems really knowledgeable. I bet he'll know something.
But wouldn't we be bothering him?
No one knows more about ore than a blacksmith.
That's true.
Let's go! I wish we could fly over.
I mean, technically.
What are we gonna do? If we really ask the blacksmith, he's gonna give us funny looks for sure.
We'll just have to roll with the punches.
You're right. Paimon will do her best not to say anything wrong. At first, Paimon felt bad about keeping Yoimiya in the dark. But now, it feels like we made the right decision.
I want her to see that meteor shower.
Yep, that's why we're doing all this.
Ask Ahanga about the ores.
You want to use the purest material to create a star observation device? Huh. That pair of specially crafted lenses should do the job. However, purest material is too vague. It'd be better if you were more specific.
Do you have any alternatives for us?
Firstly, this all sounds rather, strange. I never heard that legend about meteor showers. You sure you're not just messing with me?
We are messing with someone.
Sorry for the trouble, but we are kinda messing with someone.
I'm on point with Paimon today.
Sorry, Inazuma's pretty far, so maybe some key information got lost across the ocean. Still, I want to at least give it a shot. Even though the information's vague, can you help us at all?
Well, sure. Why don't I use some materials that might fit the bill and create up a mock-up device for you?
That'd be great! Thanks so much for your help.
No need to be so polite. You're my customer. Also, this kind of project is a nice change of pace.
Using his well-honed skills, the blacksmith
Maybe we
constructs
can just pick a random one. It's not like we're really gonna use it anyway.
He constructed 3 things, I think, I read before it disappeared.
No, that won't do. I don't think I can justify that to myself. If these were for ordinary use, then it'd be acceptable. Barely. But if you want a product that is top-notch, this is far from ideal.
Why are you so interested all of a sudden?
Then, what do we do?
Yeah, what now?
Don't worry too much about the material. If you think it'll be difficult to obtain, we can get it for you. I want to try all our options.
Since we're on the topic of legends, allow me to tell you one about blacksmiths.
Oh,
All of us in Sumeru know about this legendary forging material. It possesses excellent properties that are matched by no other. Using it to forge something is every blacksmith's dream. Some spend their entire lives searching for this material in vain, while others have it in their possession, yet never use it in their forge.
Huh? Why's that?
That's because the material is too precious. Many believe themselves unworthy to work with it due to a lack of skill. In other words, not only does it represent the pinnacle of material quality, but also the culmination of a smith's skills. I constantly practice and hone myself, so when I do encounter this material, we won't pass each other by like two ships in the night.
So, you mean that it symbolizes dreams?
Dreams, inspiration, obsession, focus. Call it what you want. But if you take it to symbolize purity, then I believe it is your goal as well. We call it Earthstone, but in truth, neither I nor my colleagues have ever seen it.
Earthstone.
It's more like a goal, and also a warning.
This fits perfectly with the tale of the meteor shower. Then, why don't we go looking for it?
Any clue as to where?
Is it even something we can find?
We should at least try. Treat it as a fun excursion.
Exactly! We're chasing down a legend after all. What's true or not doesn't matter as much. If we do find it, that's a big win for us. And if we don't, maybe we can still find something that could be used as a substitute.
When you put it like that...
Hey, excuse me. If I might intrude, have you seen a child in a wheelchair?
And our friend has gone back to hammering his stuff. Immediately.
Yeah, she and I were hanging out not that long ago. What's the matter?
Do you know where she went? She hasn't returned home yet.
Maybe she went for a drive.
Huh? I wonder who said she was heading home.
Oh, dear. Oh. I'm sorry if I seem worked up. I'm Avine's mother. She's been depressed ever since she fell ill and was forced to use a wheelchair. I'm concerned about her mental health. If she does something reckless because she's not in a good state of mind...
It's okay, don't worry. We'll help you find her. I can't say that I know her very well, but I think she just has a lot on her mind and is trying to come to terms with her feelings.
That's reassuring. She doesn't want to tell me anything, probably because she thinks nothing she says would make either of us feel better. But I can't tell what she's thinking if we don't communicate.
And communication is key.
I'm worried that I'll panic and make things worse by saying the wrong thing.
Don't worry. I'm sure she has a reason for wanting some space to herself at the moment. We should just be open and understanding with her. But that does bring me to a question I've been mulling over in my head. Do you think there's something else going on in her life?
Not that I'm aware of. I just know the illness was a big blow to her.
Is it the usual illness? Then again, we got completely rid of that, didn't we?
She's always been physically active. She absolutely loved to run and jump, and she told me that she wanted to become a great adventurer someday. But after she became ill, she lost strength in both legs. She hasn't been able to stand since. We've consulted with countless doctors, but they're all stumped. They said all she can do is slowly recuperate. No one can say for sure if she'll ever stand or walk again. She believes that her legs will never recover, and her dreams of seeing the world would be forever shattered. This was all too sudden, too unfair.
Okay, I understand. I'll find a way to bring her around. Sorry, but it looks like we'll have to put our meteor shower search on hold.
Of course, Avine's safety is more important.
We're coming with you!
Mr. Blacksmith, do you remember seeing a child in a wheelchair?
Sorry, afraid not. I've been keeping my eyes on my anvil. But you're looking for someone. I suggest dropping in on Sadeg. He's my supplier. If anyone's aware of the comings and goings in Treasure Street, it'd be him.
You should look where you're hammering.
Do you know where we can find him?
He's probably resting just over there. It's not far.
Got it. Thanks for your help with everything. We'll go over there and see what we can find out. Don't worry, I don't think she's gone too far.
Thank you so much. He and I will continue asking around in the city. If you find her, please, let me know. Thanks again for helping.
I'll keep an eye out for you. If I see her, I'll try to keep her here with me.
Maybe forge her a new wheelchair. It's not completely made out of wood.
I see everything. Everyone hold hands.
Oh, you kicked me out of that.
Hey,
Guess you don't want me to read his mind. Did on flash on screen for a second
everyone
there.
hold hands. Excuse me? Have you seen a child in a wheelchair?
Now that you mention it, that does ring a bell. I was moving some boxes at the time and I saw her pushing her wheelchair so hard she was panting.
Pushing her wheelchair.
I asked if she needed help, but she didn't respond, as if she didn't hear me.
Sounds like there really was something on her mind.
Yeah, that was the impression I got too. What's wrong? Did she go missing?
Oh, pushing from while sitting on it, I guess. Not got off and started pushing it from behind.
Yes, so we're looking for her.
I see. That's rather worrying. I know. I'll ask my friends and see if they know anything. She went that way. If you ask people as you go, hopefully you'll track her down.
Okay, thanks. If you find out anything, don't forget to tell the people with the green scarves.
You mean the core of 30. Don't worry, I got it.
And he's gone. Weird open house, okay.
I'm very sorry, but I haven't seen this child. I've been settling disputes all day. If they have suffered an accident, please send them to be Marston immediately. I can help you make arrangements. Settling disputes is exhausting.
Will this amount of water do? Sorry. I'm not sure. I've been tending to the herbs.
I don't care for anything that's not an order from an academian official.
Excuse me, we're looking for a child in a wheelchair?
Oh, I remember her. She went that way not too long ago. I asked her what she was doing. It's my job, after all. She just said she had something important to do and didn't want to be disturbed.
That seems a little weird.
Whatever the case, she left the city. If you follow that road, you should be able to find her.
Gotcha. Thanks a lot.
I suppose this is part of what the Mahamata calls our duties. If that's all, then, I'll be continuing my patrol.
Let's check how much
fertilizer we have left again? Ah, a child in a wheelchair. Sorry, I didn't see anyone like that. I was organizing some things.
Keep on organizing then, I guess.
How does the Anahitian blessing actually work?
Hello there. Did a child in a wheelchair pass this way?
A wheelchair? Oh, so that's what it was. I didn't get a good look, but something going pretty fast went sliding down that slope over there.
What?
Oh no, how dangerous.
And you didn't think about following.
For sure. There's terrain of all sorts outside the city, and if that was the kid...
Got it. It was over there, right? We'll be going now. Thanks.
Seems you were right when you said home is off the cliff, yes.
Go quickly. Any delay could be costly.
Everyone?
Someone was accompanying that kid?
Chopped Aranara in 3, 2, 1.
I see everything.
Can't listen to dog. Bird. No dropped Aranara doll, but dropped girl.
Hey, are you alright?
Does she look alright, Paimon?
I fell off my wheelchair.
I mean, it's better that you are here than down the cliff.
I can't move around without it. Why? Why?
It's okay. You're okay. You're not hurt. I'll take care of her. Can you two look for her wheelchair?
No problem. We'll be right back.
It's probably broken.
It's okay. You're all right now.
Does not sound alright.
Hey, why? Why did this happen to me?
I have to calm her down first.
Oh hey, you can listen to people that are not from Sumeru. If they are in Sumeru. Let's follow her depression. After Avin fell off, the wheelchair would have kept going. Should be somewhere up ahead. Why does this disappear on its own? It probably went down. But those aren't wheelchair tracks. Let's look somewhere else. Must have slowed down. Can't be far now.
I see everything. Look! It's the wheelchair. So the hilly churls took it. We gotta get it back before they damage it.
It might be too late for that.
Everyone hold hands. Here. Dance with the waves.
Wheelchair return.
All right, we're in luck. Looks like the wheelchair's still working.
Great.
That's good. Or else my family would have to pay for another one.
Don't worry, I'm rich. I could have paid for it.
You feeling any better? I know that must have been really scary for you. It's all right. You're safe now. We'll bring you back. Do you feel okay telling me why you had to come here despite the risks? If you don't want anyone else to know, we'll definitely keep it a secret.
That's right! You can trust us! The Aranara carving. My bestest friend. He went missing.
The carving? Mean the one I gave you?
Yeah. My illness is really bad. It's not just my legs. I've forgotten a lot of stuff too. I used to love running. I loved the feeling it gave me, and the sound of wind rushing by my ears. But the longer I sit, the cloudier those memories get. I'm starting to forget how it feels to love something. But when I saw that wood carving, I remembered that I once had a best friend. He'd always run with me. Wait, was he in Aranara?
So you didn't lose that thing. You just lost the real Aranara.
Paimon meant that it couldn't have been in Aranara, right? They're just fairy tale characters. But they aren't. They're real. They couldn't be more real.
Hey, I understand. Okay, let's calm down. Tell us what happened so we can help you.
Sorry, I got carried away. And I don't have any evidence to show you. Everyone says you can't see Aranara anymore once you become an adult. You have to say goodbye to your Aranara friends forever. I can't remember his name, or how he looked like. And soon, I'll even forget that he used to run with me. I don't want to become an adult. Not like this.
I understand now. When you saw that carving, you were reminded of your friend. You came out here to look for him and remember that friendship, no matter how difficult things got. Isn't that right?
Yes. I want to see him. I want to tell him that I'm not angry with him, and that I didn't want to break our promise. But then, this happened. I'm not angry with him. Not at all.
Cheer up. Something beautiful has happened.
Wouldn't call it that necessarily.
Beautiful?
That's right. You remembered something about the Aranara, haven't you? Once you start remembering more things, you'll be able to find your friend again. And I'll help you.
Yoimiya, does this mean that you can also see Aranara?
Sorry, I don't know if I can. I've only just arrived in Sumeru. Maybe I haven't seen one yet, or maybe I can't see them at all. But that doesn't matter. Whether I can see them or not doesn't change my belief that you can.
What do we do? Paimon really wants to help her. She didn't deserve any of this. Not her illness, or being separated from her friend, but...
We'll help too. But before that... Yoimiya, can we talk?
Huh? Me? Sure. Sorry. Wait here for a moment. I'll be right back.
Don't drive off any cliffs while you wait.
What's wrong? You look so serious all of a sudden.
Do you really believe in the Aranara?
Oh, did you think I was overpromising back there? Don't worry, I have experience with this kind of thing. To her, reuniting with her Aranara friend is the result. But recapturing her past joy and belief in herself is the process. And that's where our help is needed. I'm guessing that her sudden illness made her feel like she may not be able to realize her dreams anymore. It also made it difficult for her to hold on to the happy memories and dreams she had. Everyone has their own imagination. After some chance coincidence, she met Naranara. So as long as we help her rediscover that same feeling she once had, her Aranara will return naturally.
Oh, so that's what you're thinking.
Adults only want to believe in objective reality. In doing so, they may unintentionally do harm to the innocent fantasies of children. But I think there are ways to get even subjective things back. So, how about it? Want to help me out?
Looks like all this excitement made you forget your original goal again.
If we didn't do anything to help, I wouldn't be able to watch a meteor shower, even if it appeared right now. And would the stars really want their caller to have such a heartless soul?
Don't worry. I don't doubt I don't doubt your reasoning. It's just...
What are you trying to say?
Because we can actually summon the Aranara.
I'll apologize to them later. You're a good Nara, Yoimiya.
Really?
Just watch! We have some tricks up our sleeves.
Oh, so this is an Aranara.
Have we never had Aranara in voice-acted context before? Because somehow you do not seem to have a voice actor. Very unexpected. The Lord of Dendro did not say there would be a strange Nara. Aranara trusts Golden Nara. If that were not so, I would not have appeared. I'm sorry. There were some circumstances, I'm afraid.
I'm the one who should be apologizing. Sorry, let me explain. I know that you only want to be seen by people you trust. It's rash of me to butt in. But this girl once had an Aranara as her best friend, and they haven't met in a very long time. She's been quite ill, and her world has been turned upside down. It's been so long since she's been able to see her friend that even her memory of him has become hazy. Parting with a friend like that is too sad, and she never wanted that to happen.
I remember Nara Abin and Arashani. All Nara grow up, and when they do, they will say goodbye to their young selves. All Nara want to prepare for that, but the truth is, very few succeed.
That's why I want to help her. Her world is still very small. Too small for all the sadness she has to bear. As things are, all she can do is sit alone and think about how happiness is leaving her little by little. About how life has been so unfair to her.
I understand. Our world is very small, so disappointment is very large.
Yes. Maybe we're already used to bad luck, and we know how to deal with feelings of sorrow and disappointment. But this is her first time dealing with any of this. Life can trip anyone up. What's most important in times like this is for us to support one another.
It seems that Red Nara has not yet grown up.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Time is very important to Nara. Nara walk with time. They remember much, and they forget much. But Red Nara is different. You know how young Nara think. The warmth in your heart is very pure, and it is fierce like the sun. I believe you are a trustworthy Nara.
So, that means...
I can bring you all to see Arashani.
Thank you! Thanks for trusting us.
Arashani is in Martima Forest, but Nara Avin might not be able to see Arashani unless she is prepared. It is not very complicated or difficult though. Let me lead the way. Way is being led. Hello, person in chat.
Paimon's been meaning to ask what you meant by prepared.
Nara Avin has not completely remembered. Memories and dreams are both necessary.
Dreams? But I'll never be able to stand again. Even if I can recover, I don't know how long that'll take.
Such worries are not needed here. Nara Avin, you must remember, dreams are connected to your heart, not your body.
My heart?
I led you this far, but now Nara Avin must find her precious things by herself.
Huh? He's gone just like that?
Goodbye.
It looks like the sky here has changed somewhat.
My heart.
Seems you might have entered dreams.
Huh?
I stood up. It wasn't hard at all, and it didn't feel weird. It was like how things were before I got sick.
Wait, so that means we're...
Inside a dream.
Not our first time in one. No wonder Arapurva said not to worry. Avin can move freely in this dream.
Wow, that's amazing! Is this the power of my heart?
How amazing! Now we can all look for Arashani together. Come on, let's race. Let me see how good you really are.
I might not have recovered yet. Whatever, let's go! I won't lose, not even to an adult!
And off she goes! Well, this was easy. Paimon thought she'd need more time.
I guess that's what they call aptitude.
That's true. Let's catch up with them.
Flower that blooms across the sky. Catch up to Avin.
I see everything.
Yoimiya's fast. I was so close to winning.
Hey, Avin almost caught up to me. She sure is something.
You're good.
If we had run any further, you would have caught up.
Avin
adults before. Long legs don't necessarily mean you run faster. Training's important too.
I won't even be able to compete with you in a few years. Let's see. Where should we go next?
Maybe to that thing.
Look! Something's floating up ahead!
It looks like a star.
Does it want us to follow it?
Maybe. Let's follow it.
And we're Yoimiya. But I want to quickly point something out. Those Nahida messages were so easily missable. Like, you needed to be very far away to not enter the cone of cutscene, I guess. I wonder how much incidental text for Nahida messages there are in all kinds of quests that are very easily missable. I never really tried to get all of them.
Want to keep chasing after it? You're not feeling worn out yet?
Getting tired is part of running, and I love everything about running.
Fireworks.
Up and away.
Star is having fun.
Whoa! There are so many huge mushrooms here! They're big enough to lie on!
That's not what they're for. Let me show you.
Oh! So it's for jumping? Watch this!
Had to load me out of Yoimiya mode, I guess.
So, this is our destination? But Paimon doesn't see an Aranara, just this big stone.
I'm so happy. I almost forgot how it feels to be this happy. You know, at first, it felt like my world had shrunk down to a tiny space. But as long as I continue moving forward, new sights will always appear in front of me, and my world will keep expanding before my eyes. Even though I don't know how I did it, I know I have you all to thank.
Oh, that's not important. What's important is that you remember the joy of going through the world. Our memories don't just symbolize our past, they can also shine a light in our future. Once you find the hope in your heart again, that happiness will come back to you.
Yes, Thank you, Yoimiya. Thank you all. Let's keep looking for Arashani. It doesn't look like he's here.
Can we enter that?
Yeah. Then why would the star lead us here?
This stone really stands out.
I don't know how to explain this. I don't know what it is, but it feels very familiar. Almost like it's a part of me.
I know. Could this stone be your Earthstone?
Huh? Yoimiya, you're combining our quests.
Earthstone?
Yoimiya's good at ad-libbing. I'd almost forgotten about that.
It's a very rare ore that symbolizes a person's aspirations and dreams. Since you can see it, that means you've found what you've lost.
I like how those two in the background are just confused.
Is that how it works? It's just like in fairy tales. I thought I'd stopped believing in those. But I'm glad that I found that belief again.
You can enter that.
They passed right through!
Let's go after them.
Hey! Yoimiya! Hey! Well, we have no choice. We passed through, but nothing seems to have changed.
It has been a while, Nara Avin. It really has been a while, yes?
Arashani?
Why do you look sad? Oh, Arashani knows. You are happy!
Arashani!
The R&R is sure of a flair for magical journeys. They not only helped Davine find her best friend, but they also showed us what an Earthstone is. Oh, we have to look for one of our own later, to make the purest lens.
Yep. It's kind of funny, but Paimon thinks we can actually do it.
That's an adventure for you. This has been pretty fun.
But we have to bring her back to Sumeru City first. Her mother must be worried sick.
The scene before you is akin to a dream. Before you know it, you are returned to where you previously were.
The dream ended.
We dreamed a most lovely dream. Don't look so lonely. He's right next to you.
Hello.
Arashani, you're still here.
Arashani wants to say sorry. It is not that Arashani did not want to find Nara. Arashani could not remember the time. Arashani does not dare enter the city. Arashani did not see Nara Avin, so Arashani thought you had made new friends. That is normal and unavoidable. It is not something to be grieved.
It's okay. I understand. This happened because I lost sight of myself. But I think I understand now. Yoimiya's right. Everyone gets bad luck, but we have to support each other through unlucky times. Thanks for helping me rediscover my memories and dreams. I won't let your work go to waste.
You've also helped us a lot, so don't be so humble. To be honest, we didn't know where to start with the Earthstone. But now that we're on this track, I think we'll find it easy.
Yoimiya, you need this Earthstone because you want to see a meteor shower?
Yep. Oh, once we find it, you should come with us.
If that's how things are, I'm happy to lend you my Earthstone.
You can't just do that.
What just happened? Did you just take glasses out of your chest?
I have no idea what's going on either. Are we still dreaming?
How'd you know we'd need this?
I didn't. I just thought that since you helped me find my precious friend, I should help you, using something precious to me. And then the light turned into this. Is this what you needed?
Thank you. I didn't expect us to solve our problem like this. All right, time to give it a go. Not that I know how to use it, but let's see what my intuition says. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, I think I see it! Oh, it was, pretty obvious. Come on, I'll lead the way. Once we're done watching the meteor shower, I'll accompany you home. Also, thank you for helping us. Actually, let me scrap the pleasantries and give you a heartfelt compliment instead. You all are great storytellers.
Oh, what a coincidence. I would say the same for you, Red Nara. Observe the meteor shower. Frog noises.
Just like fireworks.
Normally, meteor showers don't come from the ground. But that was pretty, and I'm not crying at all. Okay, good.
We're waking up already? But Paimon wants to watch more.
The meteors we summoned flew up from the ground.
Yeah, that's not how meteors do.
They were exactly like fireworks. Ugh, I could have kept watching that forever. That was the realest, grandest, most magical dream I've ever had.
Paimon too! Paimon didn't expect you to just pull us onto that shooting star, though.
Yeah, that could have been a bit suicidal if it wasn't a dream.
Honestly, I didn't think about it at all. I just thought it'd be a shame if we didn't try something crazy.
Yoimiya, you already knew that it was a dream.
You know me. It really doesn't matter to me if our experience was real or a dream. I really should thank you two, though. You set all this up as a backup plan because you knew that meteor showers are hard to catch, right? Don't worry, I loved it so much. I think this ranks as the absolute best gift I've ever been given.
Oh, whew. That's good. Paimon was afraid you might be angry after hearing the truth.
Why would I be? I dreamed about helpful, friendly, cute Aranara. I dreamed that we ran and jumped atop large mushrooms and we discovered Earthstone in a very unexpected way. And when I thought we had woken up, the next part was even more amazing. From her heart, Avine brought forth Earthstone glasses. We found meteors that flew up from the Earth. And we even became one with the shooting stars themselves.
Who's to say we've woken up?
That's right. Dreams themselves may be imaginary, but they're also experiences that can never be relived or replicated. If we were sticklers about truth in fiction, we would have missed out on so much beauty and emotion.
You sure know your way with words. Paimon's gonna bump you up a few places on the Paimon's best friend list.
So there's a leaderboard for that. I know that Alhaitham is very far down that.
By the way, the Aranara, they don't usually like,
Oh yeah! They're so cute! We really have to thank those lovely carvings.
the wood carvings?
Yeah! If we hadn't seen those wood carvings, then we wouldn't have dreamed of such cute Aranara.
Huh.
I think they're cuter than the carvings.
Don't worry, I know. I think they're very cute, and I'm happy to protect them. Well, it's almost time. Let's send her home.
After sending Avine home, you and Yoimiya spend a few more days in Sumeru. Amurta receives word of Avine's condition and implements a comprehensive treatment plan. Avine is now eagerly cooperating with her care team, and she's feeling more cheerful than ever. Yoimiya's date of departure comes quickly. Avine and her mother also come to the wall to bid her goodbye.
Sumeru's such a nice place. I'll be back for sure.
You will always be welcome here. Avine would be happy to see you again.
It's a deal. I'll be waiting for you.
You got it.
Yoimiya, before you go back, I want to tell you about my new dream. I want to travel to Inazuma on my own and watch a fireworks show there.
Wow, that's impressive. I didn't expect to be introduced to new customers while on vacation. Don't worry, I'll make you some fireworks that you'll never forget. You do as well. No matter how busy your adventures get, remember to come back to Inazuma. We'll always welcome you, no matter when you drop by. You gotta come and watch the fireworks this meteor shower inspired as they soar high in the sky.
Sounds like a plan.
Take care, Yoimiya. May all your days be filled with happiness. Fireworks are for now. Friends are forever.
Oh, why'd you just shout that out? It's embarrassing. Oh yeah, by the way, have a look at this.
An Aranara carving.
That's right, this is the one you helped me pick. And you said it looked kind of like me. I went to buy another one. This one's for you. Look at it whenever you're feeling down. Who knows? Maybe it'll raise your spirits. If nothing else, you'll know that I'm supporting you all the way. Of course, meeting in person is still better.
Thank you. I'll treasure it.
Okay, I'll be heading back now. I'm sure we'll meet again soon. I really loved the trip you prepared for me. In fact, I'm totally impressed. No matter where you two go, I know that our friendship and its warmth will support you. So, go forward, to the end of your journey, and to the ends of this world. See you around.
See you around, Yoimiya. Susanna, we already did clickety-click today. Not gonna clickety-click again. That quest triggers far too often. So, no new teleport waypoint in this quest. When did you get? Yeah, oh well. I'm just unlocking it. We are not doing this. These are two world quests I want to do on stream. Maybe should start one of them now. Well, artist from Fontaine, what's up with you? There really is no teleport points all the way over here. Oh well. Let's go closer to the end of this world. Yes, through here. Maybe. No, this is just the cave where we found one of the first of the weird bell song things. I think I need to go over or under this mountain. Where did we find this guy the first time? I think I remember. Was an entrance to this mountain somewhere around here. Yes. This is the path. Perfect. Crap. What a simple camp. Paimon wonders if you could even call it a camp. Well, the scenery here is quite good, and there's a sense of openness whenever I stand by the water. It's honestly a lot more relaxing than when I was in Fontaine. What sort of life did you lead while you were there? Seriously, that's not quite what Paimon was expecting from a renowned artist. I lived in a very small place back in Fontaine, and that's only because I'm a humble person. But even outdoor adventure camps look way better than this. Huh? You have an animal, buddy? I don't have one. This must have been left behind by an adventurer or something like that. Speaking of which, I would love to receive you in a better fashion, but most of my luggage fell into the water when my raft fell apart, and I cannot swim. But if you could find my lost luggage for me, would it even be usable after getting soaked like that? I did carefully pack everything up, but there are some things that, well, if I've lost them, I've lost them. I can always redraw them. Yes, redraw them. Perhaps we should help out. This guy seems like he's in a real bad spot. I've no one else to rely on here, so I can only ask the two of you for aid. I'll be waiting here with some good tea in hand. Look for Julian's luggage in the water. If we're gonna do water things... Let's switch to someone that does not care about the existence of water. Although I should be careful about my stamina.
My apologies.
Oh hey, Julian, I guess you do have a friend. Strange. Why would there be a dog here? And it seems to be guarding something too. Ruff. Smart doggy. Ruff. Right. Didn't we see a football back at Julian's camp? Maybe it belongs to this fella. Strange though, didn't Julian say that he didn't have any animal companions? Oh. Goodbye, dog. It's gone. Let's ask Julian about this later. For now though, Paimon wonders what's under the sand pile. Should we take a look? I switched to the correct team.
Absorption test.
That's a drawing board.
Stand clear. Animal hypostasis and you'll cold. Mine's up in the...
Swirling snow.
Something special about that drawing board, perhaps? Crap. Oh hey, dog has found its way. Can't talk to dog. You're back. So it is your companion after all, Julian. Wonderful, Pepper. Take to growling at me, have you? Don't you know who's been keeping us both fed here? Oh, so it has a name. But on the other hand, is this guy seriously arguing with a dog? They seem to be really close. I don't smell any wine. Is that what close looks like to you? Hey Julian, we found the stuff you lost. Pepper's your animal buddy, isn't it? Why did you lie to us earlier? If this ungrateful fellow counts as my buddy, I'd rather adopt a rift hound. I doubt that you'll be companions for very long. Exactly. If someone like you, who faints from hunger, ran into a rift hound, the resulting problem wouldn't be one we could solve with just a tailored fried egg. Speaking of which, it seems to have been guarding a drawing board on the beach. It might have been protecting the drawing board from being stolen. But it ran off the moment we found it. Are you seriously whining about this? If I hadn't followed you into this corner, I could have returned to Fontaine via my original path. Eh? Didn't you say that you ended up taking the waterways because you wanted to see the sights there? Okay, fine. The truth is, I didn't even get to enjoy Sumeru's scenery. I just followed the dog and ended up in this place. The roads here point in all directions, so it was impossible to not get lost. Oh, so that's how it was. Come on, you should have just told us the truth from the start, why didn't you? To preserve the image of a renowned artist? You sound like you're just trying to fake us out when you stammer like that. And you're not very good at it either. But speaking of scenery here in Sumeru, Lichuan and Paimon do happen to know some good spots. We can take you there. We have shown someone else around already today. Let's do another round. No need. I mean, thanks for your offer, but I am a renowned artist, after all. Ultimately, I believe that worthwhile sceneries must be ones that we discover ourselves. Oh, and the tea is ready. Do you also happen to have more fried eggs? You know, as a little snack to go with the tea. What an unusual combo. Exactly. If one's a master of many dishes, we can always have something else instead. This tea. A friend of mine sold it to me. Apparently it can activate the potential wisdom within you. I think it tastes great. I'm glad I don't have friends like that. How come? Having friends is a good thing. In fact, I came to Sumeru on a friend's recommendation as well. Thank you both for what you've done for me today. I hope the compensation I prepared meets your expectations. It's fine, it's just... You sure you don't need our help in gathering inspiration? Everyone feels like you might get lost. The point of a pilgrimage, the point of a journey lies in walking it by oneself. I shouldn't trouble you two any further. I will undertake this myself. Well, sure, if you say so. Make sure you don't faint from hunger on the road again. Getting a feeling this is not the last time I'm gonna see these two. A path of a pilgrimage. How did I lose track of it? Path of a pilgrimage. Ah, it's nothing, it's just a figure of speech. Okay, well this was short. Light call resonance. In the Tangai Hollow, you, Paimon, and Sorush encounter an eccentric Pari. She seems to be preparing for some sort of trial. We unlocked that last time, right? After we did big hole in the floor and sky things.
As a jeweler cherishes.
And then I said I was not up for challenges at that moment. What kind of challenges do you have for me? Also, we were very close to you already today. Also, that's another piece of music right by you. Jar Jar. Ah la la, ah la la, hada fada. More twists and turns. It will surely scare away all the goons. Oh, isn't this Jar Jar? Even after all these years, you're still stuck in your own little world. Allah, you are Lady Sorush. Eh? Do you know this Pari? I've met her once a long time ago. We're not that familiar, but I've heard stories about her. Besides, Jar Jar's eccentric character is well known among the Pari. She always uses the things from who knows where and messes around building nonsensical challenges. Most of the Pari try to avoid her, like we did last time. Even Sorush finds her strange. Oh, Sorush, are you sure it's okay to be judging someone to her face? You don't know her all that well, right? So maybe you shouldn't believe everything you heard. What if she's changed now? And she looks pretty enthusiastic. Maybe she's doing something good for the Pari. Ah la la, no worries. After all, Lady Sorush is held in high regard by Lady Sorvan and shoulders great responsibilities. Perhaps Lady Sarouche will one day be as famous as the divine bird Simurgh. To turn one's nose up at a random nobody such as myself is but a given. The fact that Lady Sarouche has anything at all to say about me is already an honor. Well, that's all in the past now. Let bygones be bygones. But Vipari should remember the happenings of the past. Ahem. In the past, I distanced myself from my fellow Pari and took the longer path. But that's enough about me. Tell me more about you. Ah la la. As you can see, I'm preparing something called Light Call Resonance, so I can fend off those skeptic goons. They approached me with the pretense of wanting to be friends, and drilled me with questions, trying to get things out of me that no human can learn. They've been getting on my nerves. Why would the Order of Skeptics even do that? Maybe they're Nazajuna minions. After all, Sarouche has been tricked by him before. I don't know who you're talking about, but whoever they are, it won't matter. The light called Resonance will drive them all out. I've made it clear to them that anyone who fails to pass the light call Resonance is too stupid and weak to ask me questions. From what Paimon gathered, this light call Resonance thing sounds like some kind of trial. Is it a test of fighting ability, or a test of speed? Ah la la, it's the latter. That was quick. You guys really know your stuff. Speedy things! Collecting certain items in a limited time and getting to the finish line as quickly as possible. This is a form of trial that humans are most familiar with. I certainly know the trick. Are you interested? Why no? Why don't you try it out? No way. Li Huan is my Yasna party. You can't just casually ask us to help you. It's exactly because she has the honor of being Lady Sarouche's Yasna party that it's got to be her. The Yasna party of Lady Sarouche is also well renowned among the humans. For Light Call Resonance to meet with her approval would be the highest honor. If Light Call Resonance ever becomes an important rite for selecting courageous humans, Lady Sarouche should deserve all the credit for having made it happen. Just a few moments from you and your Yasna party will bring your name glory. Wouldn't that be nice? Is that so? Ahem, of course. I just didn't want Li Huan to go running around for nothing. The Order of Skeptics goons have offered me some nice things. They are of no use to me, and I'd happily give them to the Yasna party and her pale floater as a reward. Nice things! Rewards for Paimon! See, Sarouche, what more can be said? Let's go and help Jar Jar. It's just a speed challenge anyway. It's gonna be a piece of cake. Can't say I really care about the rewards. But since you're interested, just say yes to Jar Jar and make it quick. Ah la la, how decisive. It looks like Great Sarouche's Yasna party has a lot of experience and confidence. This is the first, simplest test of Light Call Resonance. Let's begin whenever you're ready. Do you think? Is there anything else that needs preparing? I'm ready. Yeah, we're no scrubs, and we always do our best. It's just a test to hold back the Order of Skeptics. It will be a walk in the park for me and Li Huan. Ah la la, wonderful. You sound so confident. Show me your moves. I feel I was supposed to follow that one. Already wasting time right off the get-go. Oh, Sarouche is helping. Good. And so we jowed around. Ah la la, as expected of Lady Zarush and her Yasna party, you made it through with ease. But we warned that was just the beginning. I still have to adjust the layout of the second trial. Please wait until the next day and find me at the next location. Let's give you a rough estimate of where that will be. You need a whole day for that. Are you planning to bump the difficulty up after seeing how strong we are? No matter, Jar Jar isn't aware of what Li Huan is truly capable of. He's able to handle anything, no matter how difficult it gets. Okay, good. It's not a real time day.
Collecting rare and exquisite treasures. Yes.
And yeah, wasting time was meaningless. At least for this first challenge.
Instigated. I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often.
Jar Jar, you're in a terrible spot. How do I get back up there? Do I need to climb? I remember these mountains being terrible. Because they tend to have massive overhangs. And just randomly stop you from climbing. But not this one, I guess. Still barely making it. Ugh. No, don't fall. Certainly found a spot. Alala, you're here. Didn't get the chance to ask you yesterday, but how did the first trial feel? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. All you want is to stop those skeptics from bothering you. Just make your trial as difficult as possible so that no one passes. As long as you give them a hard time from the get-go, no one would ever dare mess with you again. Jar Jar. Allah, it's nothing. Let's continue. You know the rules. Collect all the particles and reach the end as fast as you can. Orbs! The difficulty has been ratcheted up this time, so don't be careless. Are you ready? Eek, that sounds kinda strange, but Paimon understands what you mean. You wouldn't want to miss our performance, Jar Jar. Yuan and Pale Floater are really energetic. Maybe I should be a little more proactive too. Whoa! Going down is surprisingly weird, always. Where are we going? Oh. No 40 seconds to spare this time. Hey, impressive. You got through the second trial without breaking a sweat. It was supposed to be much more complex than the first. Was I not strict enough with the rules? Should I cut down the time limit? Chacha looks like she's getting serious. Maybe we've stirred up her competitive spirit. Could be. Looks like she's thinking about the details of the trial. Is it just her competitive spirit? Irrelevant topics aside, the challenge is still not over. As is customary, I need some time to prepare for the next trial. Please wait until tomorrow.
Today is a lucky day.
And today is over. I'm glad I rediscovered that fan item. Now that I have more slots for the C button or C key. Because it makes you much faster when gliding. And we do glide quite a lot. That item has been in my inventory since Inazuma. Hala, you guys held up your end of the bargain. Now, let's discuss the details of the last trial. For example, did you find the difference in height between each track to be too repetitive? Or were the obstacles too sparse? She goes again, rambling with words no parry would ever use. Do we really have to talk with such a trifling matters before a trial? I don't need to be part of this conversation about nitty-gritty details. You can talk amongst yourselves. When you are just about ready, come call for me. Bye, Sarouche. It looks like that last trial wasn't challenging enough for you, Li Huan. I thought about your suggestions, and I think it's indeed necessary to make a few modifications and make light call resonance more fearsome. Why don't you call me Lady Sarouche Yasnapati anymore? Yeah, now that Paimon thinks about it, all the alalas in her speech are gone, and she sounds more concise. She really should speak like this more often. When you were talking earlier, you kinda sounded like the skeptics. It was as if you were putting on airs, and you were way too reverent towards Sarouche. Aren't you supposed to hate the skeptics? Oh, and we forgot to ask, but what did the Order of Skeptics want from you? Wow, how perceptive of you. Well, I guess there's no point hiding it from you. Where should I start? I knew something was up. Hey, what's the big idea? Paimon's falling behind. No worries, innocent pale floater. It's better not to know these things, as the more you know, the more troublesome it gets. You seem to like treasure, and seem solely focused on whether the rewards will make you happy. I'll let Li Huan deal with all the heavy emotions. No way! Paimon would never let Li Huan be unhappy alone. Paimon's gonna listen to you talk. Is this what they call true friendship? What have I been doing, except making a fool of myself? What? Alright, enough prattling. Back to business. Come and try another round of light call resonance. This is no ordinary trial, and you may not make it through this time. Okay, we'll talk after taking on your painstakingly prepared challenge. Just so you know, compared to the last two, this trial will definitely be challenging for you. If you don't give it your all, you might get knocked down. Let's get started. Something feels off. Did Paimon miss an important conversation? You find Zarouche not too far away. Begin. Come on, game. Challenge me. I have been challenged. I can't make up for that, can I? Oh. Well, let's see how harsh the time limit is. Where are we going? Where are we going? Are we going anywhere? Did I miss any? Game? Oh, up. With all the mistakes I made. Jaja. I wouldn't say this one was more challenging.
Hold the line.
Never seen anything like this. You died, but you still won. Oh, you must be the ones I've been waiting for, but you're also Lady Zarouche's Yasna party. Jaja, you don't look too happy. What happened? What's Jaja muttering now? This light core resonance trial was quite a struggle. I'm a little tired, so I didn't quite catch that. It's nothing. Let's focus on the trial. Lady Zarouche seems to be tired, and I also have to prepare the final track. Didn't you say this was the last one? I'll see you when it's done, as usual. It's very sensible of you. Good. I'll take a short break. My Yasna party. Next time you meet Jaja, go on and chat without me. I'll be nearby, having a rest and recuperating my strength. This will give you time to chat about the trivial issues that you discussed earlier. If you say so. Intent. Huh? Oh, okay. Don't worry, Zarouche. When the time comes, we'll give Jaja some feedback.
Collecting rare and exquisite treasures. Yes, this
I really thought
suitable.
Jaja said this was the last one. Maybe I misunderstood.
Sophisticated. A blade embraces its duty.
The way you're carrying yourselves, do you really think you can pull this on off? Of course, like you said, Li Huan is Lady Soroush Yasnapati. She eats these challenges for breakfast. Tell us the truth first. Yeah, Jaja, anything you're not telling us, and Soroush, spit it out. It's really no big deal. A solitary pari, tricked by people with ulterior motives, nothing more. I was originally fond of flying freely in pursuit of speed and skill, and arranged many challenges similar to light call resonance, but no pari wanted to enjoy them with me. An order of skeptics Scoon appeared and said he wanted to be my friend. It was obvious that no matter which wind glider he used, he proved to be an amateur, and yet I fell for his sycophantic overtures. In the end, he saw me as nothing more than an observational sample of ordinary pari to be used. He also tried to get information about an important pari out from me. An important pari? It must be Servan. That's right. Compared with the first pari, the great Lady Servan, I am but a lowly nameless pari that no one cares about. The humans treat me well, but not because of who I am, but because of the information I know. Sounds familiar. Actually, Soroush was cheated for the same exact reason. I may be a simple nameless pari, but I don't give away secrets easily. When I found out the truth, I drove him away. I thought that would be the end of it, but then another human came into contact with me, as if unaware that I had just chased his companion away. Are these people all working under Nazajuna? To think that he would do all these things in addition to tricking Soroush. How demeaning. This is why I came up with Light Call Resonance. I wanted to show the humans that only those who have passed the trials have the right to speak to me. What about those who passed the trials? I will never tell them a single thing about Lady Servan, even if they do pass the trials. This is a matter of principles. Lady Soroush is right. I'm a strange pari, always alone. But I won't ever sell out any pari for the sake of being friends with humans. Well, that sounds harsh. Soroush's situation isn't quite the same. That's true, but anyway, you wanna make more friends, right? It seems a little weird to say it right now, but didn't Li Huan pass all the trials? She could be our friend. Li Huan? That's right. No. Li Huan is your friend and Soroush Yasnapati. How could I? Friendships aren't like those strange one-on-one master-servant relationships. You can be friends with Paimon and Soroush. That's all there is to it. Let everyone try out your gliding challenge, enjoy your light call resonance, and be happy. The treasure. You can have it now. I don't know how else to express my gratitude. And as for Soroush, never mind. Jaja chickened out at the most crucial moment. That won't do. It's obvious that you are still talking to Soroush like a member of the Order of Skeptics. What do you think of her? Are you afraid of her? No way! Soroush is such a special pari. Her resolve and willpower is something I could never hope to learn. I have a lot of respect for her. I just thought that if the Order of Skeptics' manner of speaking could please me to the point where I let my guard down, it must be good enough to make other pari feel happy too. I thought that it will make them more willing to talk to me. Come to think of it, perhaps I should stop imitating this manner of flattery. I should be friends with Soroush as my true self. But I'm a little scared. If I don't praise Soroush enough, she'll remember the rumors and won't want anything to do with me. That won't happen. How should Paimon put it? Soroush is a totally different pari now. She was willing to talk to you from the beginning, wasn't she? And since you already have a high regard for her, I'm unsure she'll feel your respect, even if you don't use the Order of Skeptics' manner of talking. Let's make a deal. If we pass the trial, you should give it a try. Yeah, there's no going back now, and the treasure isn't important anymore. If you pass this final trial of Light Call Resonance, you have to try making friends with Soroush. Otherwise, when Li Huan and Paimon travel somewhere else, you'll go back to being lonely and miserable. Well, at least until the next time someone passes Lightball Resonance, but Paimon has no idea when that will be. Hey, don't be so sure of your success. This last trial will be a challenging one. Let's wait until you complete the trial before crossing that troublesome bridge. We won't be underestimated. We've got this final challenge in the bag. Paimon, you're not doing anything. I mean it this time. For this final trial, I've come up with the hardest setup I can think of. So you'd better give it your all. I mean, get ready to fail! Let's go. We'll get through it. If you succeed, you have to make good on your promise and tell Sarouche how you really feel. Okay. I'll do my best. Is this gonna kill me? See, normally if you don't get disoriented, you always know exactly where to go. Sarouche, do your thing. Normally, you know exactly where to go. Normally. Sarouche, where? There. The next problem is that everything is always green. On green. On green. In Sumeru. Looking forward to being everything blue in Fontaine. Okay, now all of Jaja's trials are complete. The last trial did feel a little more complex. It took us quite some time. I think the second one was the hardest. Just because it was about floating down. Your turn, Jaja. Just go ahead and cut to the chase. Ah la la, Lady Sarouche. Of course, light call resonance would be slightly difficult. How would you have bothered your Yasna party to come and have a look otherwise? If it ended too soon, light call resonance wouldn't deserve to become a proper testing ritual, and it would have been a waste of your precious time. I hope you understand. Fair point. I'll let the matter go then. Jaja, what's going on? What's with that tone? What happened to showing who you really are? I can't help it. I'm not ready. I can't even get the words out. I can't just tell Sarouche that I've been copying the skeptic's manner of speech. She'll get really mad. That's for sure. Even the thought of it is terrifying. She's right there. What are you muttering about? Anyway, my Yasnavati, what do you think about Jaja's light call resonance? It's got great potential. Then I guess there really is something special about it, since even Li Huan says so. Surely it wouldn't be a bad thing to spend more time with her. Ahem, you may consider me your most distinguished friend, Jaja. Not many among the Pari are that lucky. Friend? If I built a more powerful trial than Light Call Resonance, would you consider giving it a try yourself? That's hard to say. I have a busy schedule, you know. However, on a rare occasion when time permits, I'll think about it. Thank you so very much, Lady Sorush. I promise I'll do my bestest to create the most satisfactory trial for you. With a sudden excitement, you still have a lot to learn about how to socialize with the other party. Should we say that thanks to Sorush's insensitivity, Jaja's problem has been inadvertently solved? At least, it's a good ending? Yeah, I hope to get along from now on. The Light Call Resonance trial was just right for someone as tall as you, right? But don't you think Sorush is a little too small for the trial? One can just imagine her stomping her feet in anger when she fails. What feet? The brave shall not something.
Today is a lucky day.
And we are out of quests outside of Hangouts. Always a good feeling. Now. Let's do something silly, I guess. And open up a map of waypoints. Because if I don't, this will bother me. I'll have to double check where that one is. I think it should be here. Wait, was there a chest? By chest. Chest will be back, I'm sure. Didn't even notice that a chest appeared. I was so caught up in friendship being the greatest treasure we could have gotten. Chests don't despawn, surely. I forget what quest it was that opened this path down. But we did it ages ago. Actually, it was probably the whole Aranara thing at some point, right?
Stars, shine for me. Thrust and rebuild. Animal test 6308. Absorption test. Animal test 6308. Swirl, Mark 2.
My question is just how deep down is this teleport point? That I probably just missed. I'm looking at the map where it is supposed to be. Somewhere around here-ish. Thinking about what reason there could be for ever coming back down here, but there's lots of mushrooms to fight down here, which probably is reason enough. Like this would have been a great grinding spot for mushroom drops. Ow. Hurt. Bad. Well, here's something we didn't do. Ah! A locked teleport waypoint. So that's why you don't appear on the map, I guess. And you want me to use all my things. Is this the... Forest Roma.
I wonder who this gift could be from.
Okay, that just activated it immediately. Well, guess we did that. Actually, I feel like I remember that a cutscene just blew us out with water here through their soul. So we probably didn't miss this, we just couldn't have done this earlier. In which case this would be kind of mean of the game. But cool beans. We got all the teleport waypoints now. All the teleport waypoints, all the actually full tree onion thing. No more quests. There are almost certainly still quests hidden around that I just haven't activated. Now,
If
where
you're not
was
sure what to do next, how about I take you on a walk?
that chest? Over there, I think. Surely it will not have despawned, right? Okay.
I wonder who this gift could be from.
I know exactly who it's from. We just failed to pick it up last time. I guess I'm in a completions mood. And I already have the map open. Is that one? I think that's one that I already have. Yeah. Up there. That thing. Don't bother me while I'm looking for stuff. forgot to activate my feather. But also... Am I at the correct spot? I think so. Right. Yeah. Should be here-ish. Normally those are very visible from afar. Which is why I'm slightly worried that I'm not seeing it. I fell. Unless it's all the way up there. Which might be possible. Is there a way from up? Thankfully there's just 3 of them in this area, so checking each one isn't
What they say is true.
difficult.
You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is.
Yar. Oh, it's right there. That one is very obvious. Surely I did not miss that one. No. So, the last one. Obviously, it would be the last one I check.
The weather is lovely and warm. Things are about to start getting lively again.
Now, where in this area? Wrong way. Ish. Weather suddenly not so nice. I'm not surprised I didn't find anything in this sandstorm. I have no sense of orientation. This is where we started. I have a map, I have two maps, and I'm trying to compare both maps. Find out where it is on the map exactly. Found it! And suddenly the sandstorm disappears, as if to say, I did right. Sanctuary Pilgrim. Once more.
Curiosity deserves a reward.
But well, that should be most of everything of Sumeru. Maybe I'll find something else that's worth showing off, but not today. I'm gonna be happy when we don't have to comb through this desert anymore. I feel like we've been here for ages. Oh hey, you can see that illusory bloom from here. As well as Celestia. Always. Well, well.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Can't make photos in the middle of cutscenes. Always worth trying. Thanks for watching. See you again next time. For whatever else we are gonna do. Bye bye.